Hello, hello. Am I audible? Hello, am I audible? Hello, very good afternoon to all Indian football lovers from wherever you are across the country. And now it is the time to roll the ball onto the pitch in another brand new season of Chief Minister's Cup organized by the Karnataka State Football Association. It is a match between Jayanagar and Yelahanka. Those are going to lock horns with each other. The two teams up against each other. And once again, we are coming back with the live actions from Bangalore Football Stadium, one of the most picturesque venues, one of the most spectacular venues in Indian football circuit. And I'm your commentator, Shopna Bhamollik, joining you live from the commentary box. Don't forget to subscribe the official YouTube channel of SportsKPI and Karnataka State Football Association as well, because these guys are really doing a commendable job. These guys are really doing a marvelous job in order to highlight, in order to cherish, in order to nurture their upcoming promising young talents, their upcoming future talents, who can have the potentials to shine themselves in near future in national and international podium as well. We will be hoping to see an exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer encounter. The two teams up against each other, Jayanagar and Yelahanka. And once again, we are coming back with the live actions from Bangalore Football Stadium. The stadium which has served as a venue in three editions of the I-League, the top-tier football league in the country. The stadium was the home of Bengaluru FC for one season when they won the I-League trophy in their first attempt. Now the stadium is currently used by AC Bengaluru for I-League matches, which also hosted I-League 2 and Group D of I-League 3 matches from them. As far as the early history of the stadium is concerned, the construction of the stadium started in the year of 1967. Initially, the stadium was going to be based on the famed Maracana in Brazil, which had a capacity of 250,000 back then. The idea was to design and construct the Bengaluru football stadium like that, but with a final capacity of 90,000 instead. The players of these two teams, they are coming up onto the center. They are making their ways towards the center. Jayanagar and Yelahanka will be facing off against each other. You are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channel of SportsKPI. The players of both the teams, they are getting ready. The fans, the spectators, the supporters also getting ready. The instruments are also getting ready to rock and roll. And here we can hear the clapping of the footsteps of Jayanagar and Yelahanka. And here we can see that the dignitaries of Karnataka Football Association, they are also coming up onto the center in order to motivate their upcoming promising young talents, their upcoming future talents, who can have the potentials to raise themselves in near future in national and international podium as well. The stage is set, and we are all set for the cracker of a contest. Yelahanka, they are all in their signature yellow kits. On the other hand, Jayanagar, they are all in their signature maroon kits. Pre-match rituals are happening there onto the center. The countdown begins. We are just one step away from the kickoff. We are coming more closer to the kickoff. That I was talking about earlier. Bangalore Football Stadium, one of the most picturesque venues in Indian subcontinent. The two captains, they are coming up onto the center in order to choose the direction. It's Jets number 14 for Jayanagar. DS Chuta, who is holding the key of captaincy for Jayanagar. On the other is Darshan S, who is holding the key of captaincy for the men in yellows, that is Yelahanka. Pride engaging themselves into another exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer encounter.
So we are about to kick off this
The players of these two teams, they are
Good
preparing
evening,
their one last
everyone.
talk.
This is
Let's have a
Jayanagar.
quick look on the starting 11 of
Jayanagar in the red
Jayanagar
kits
Football
and
Club.
Yelahanka
They have
in the
lined
yellow.
themselves up
So
as
we'll start this match in the next few moments.
Bharat J,
We would like to
Imad
introduce the
Ahmed,
referees.
Anish,
The
Divakar Bhat,
referee, Mr. Mohammed.
Nitin KT, Dhawan
KL1,
MVT,
Mr.
DS
Cholan.
Achyuta,
AR2,
Srikala N,
Tabrez. The fourth official,
Devashya,
Mr.
Anish,
Prabhakaran,
Maya,
and the
Cherry
referee
Karthik,
assistant, Mr.
Shreyash,
Michael.
Bhanu Prakash. Let's have a quick look on the starting 11 of Yelahanka. They have lined themselves up as Akhil Devim, Sachines, Prajaval, Abhishek G, Ashok, Ashish Ashok, Darshanes, Imre Jin, Roshan Subbaiya MD, Vinod R, Bharat B, Prajwal Gowda. In these two teams, they are also carrying forward star-studded reserve bench. So definitely, we will be hoping to see an exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer clash that is going to be unveiled, that is going to be unfolded, that is going to be revealed in front of you.
We wish both the teams, Yelahanka and Jayanagar, all the very best for this match. So requesting everyone to sit
The
back,
players of both the
enjoy
teams,
this
they have
exciting
taken
match.
their respective
If you wanted
positions.
to catch this match live
The
on the
countdown
KSFA YouTube
begins.
channel,
In any time, any moment,
via our
whistle can be
broadcasting
blown.
partner SportsKPI.
Today's match official, he is
So all
also
the
getting
very
ready.
best to both the teams. May the best team win.
The players of both the teams will be looking forward in order to gain control over the game. And here we go with the commencement of the match. It is Yelahanka, those will be attacking from right to left on your frame or on your screen in their signature yellows. On the other hand, it is Jayanagar, those will be attacking in a reverse direction in their signature maroons. The players of both the teams will be looking forward in order to carry forward the momentum of this game in their favor. Slowly but steadily, Jayanagar, they are trying to come upon a counter. But the position being won back by Yelahanka. The players of these two teams, they are trying to maintain a positional football with the commencement of this match, with the beginning of this match. Plays it back, slowly but firmly. Yelahanka boys, they are trying to come upon a counter. Couple of touches, couple of passes being played in their own halves. It's a long ball being played forward. It has been headed it out. Now the possession being won back by Jayanagar boys. This can be troublesome moment for Jayanagar boys. Plays it back. From the beginning of this match, with the commencement of this game, the intentions of these two teams are very loud and clear. That is, they are trying to secure, they are trying to protect their respective goal mounts. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. It's a throw-in for Yelahanka. If you want to get the latest live matches, if you want to get the taste of back-to-back soccer encounters, back-to-back soccer clashes in Chief Minister's Cup Season 2, then you should have to visit. Then you should keep an eye on their official YouTube channels. Don't forget to subscribe. Equally, we should heap huge praise upon their broadcasting partner, upon their live streaming partner, that is SportsKPI. Over the past few years, they're really doing a commendable job. They're really doing a marvelous job in order to highlight their upcoming promising young talents. In the meantime, in comes the cross. It has been obstructed at the heart of the defense of Yelahanka. Now, slowly but steadily, Jayanagar boys, they are trying to drag the momentum in their favor. But in the meantime, possession being won back by Yelahanka. That's a lovely ball. Has been played on the left. The just number 12. The just number 11. He was trying to penetrate inside the 6-yard box. It is none other than Abhishek G, who was trying to move forward. But finally, he could not keep the ball under his control for a long time. Again, switching it over to the right channel. Now the attack is being constructed slowly but firmly from down the right hand side. Another decent cross being delivered there. This can be troublesome moment. There was a miscommunication. Can it be a troublesome moment? And yes, it is. There was a huge communication gap between the defenders of Jayanagar. So that's why scoreline stands. It's Yelahanka 1, Jayanagar nil. Yelahanka boys, they have successfully capitalized this opportunity and did not make any mistake to find the back of the net. And they are getting in the early minutes of this match. Scoreline stands. It's Yelahanka 1, Jayanagar nil. I don't know why the keeper of Jayanagar, he was coming out of his line in order to clearing it out. He should have to be very, very focused. The defenders of Jayanagar, they were pretty sure on that occasion. But there was a huge communication gap. There was no clear line of communication, so that's why severe blunder was done by the keeper of Jayanagar Football Club. Scoreline reads, it's Yelahanka 1, Jayanagar nil. After getting their early goal in this match, Yelahanka boys, they have started putting immense pressure upon their opponent. Corner. Can it be a troublesome moment for Jayanagar? Can it be a danger moment for Yelahanka? Now the entire momentum has been shifted towards Yelahanka boys. In the meantime, possession being won back by Jayanagar Football Club. Steadily again, Jayanagar boys, they are trying to come upon a counter. Again, possession being gained back by Yelahanka. The jersey number 2 for Yelahanka, the defender, the left fullback. He's constantly trying to create some trouble by making some overlapping runs. Now at the moment, he was trying to penetrate inside the 6-yard box by dribble past his marker. Could not get success on that occasion. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. At the moment, Jayanagar boys, they are being trailed by 1-0, so they will have to pull up. It has been cleared away by the defenders of Jayanagar. The defenders of Jayanagar boys, they should have to be very, very cautious. They should have to be much more consolidated. They should have to be much more solidified in terms of preventing the attacks of, preventing the chances of Yelahanka. At the moment, again, Yelahanka boys, they are getting back the position slowly but steadily. They are trying to come upon a counter by capitalizing their right channel. their counterpart, Jayanagar. They are being chilled by 1-0. They were given a severe jolt by their opposition. So that's why they are constantly trying to get the momentum back in this game by getting an all-important equalizer. There was a push from behind, so that's why a set piece has been awarded to Jayanagar. Can it be a troublesome moment for Yelahanka boys? Great opportunity, significant opportunity has come to the man in maroons. It's a free kick for Jayanagar. Can it be a danger moment for Yelahanka? Can Jayanagar boys get their all-important equalizer? We will have to wait for that answer. It has been obstructed. It has been deflected by the human wall. Again, in the meantime, possession being won back by Yelahanka. 9 minutes have been passed here at Bangalore Football Stadium. Scoreline reads, it's Yelahanka 1, Jayanagar nil. The Jayanagar boys, they are also become hungry in order to get their all-important equalizer. Possession being gained back by Yelahanka. Switching it over to the left. The Jets number 2. Again, he is trying to create some trouble. It is none other than Vinod R. Plays it back. Slowly but steadily again, Yelahanka boys, they are trying to solidify their attacking formation. It's a lovely grounded ball being played forward. It's a good knock forward. Plays it back. It's a long ball being played on the left. But the ball has been ruled out over the sideline. It's none other than Prajwal, who was trying to operate from the left. In the meantime, possession being won back by Jayanagar. The men in maroons. They are attacking from left to right on your screen. Lovely back minus there. It could have been a great setup. It could have been a great layoff for Jayanagar. The first goal-bound movement from the side of Jayanagar boys. How unlucky they were. In the meantime, possession being won back by Yelahanka. That's a lovely ball being played on the left. Enough options have been created inside the box. It's Jets number 14. Plays it back. Shot comes in from a distance. We should look at the replay also. This time, Regine, look at him. He was trying to find out some gap. He was trying to create some yard for his preferable angle. But his attempt was flying out over the crossbar. It's a goal kick for Yelahanka. Regine, the Jets number 19 for Yelahanka, a very, very promising attacker. He was trying to surprise the Jayanagar keeper. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, Jayanagar keeper, he should have to be very, very cautious. He should have to be very, very focused. Again, Yelahanka boys, they are trying to come upon a counter. That's a good looking pass on the right. He was standing out in an offside trap. So that's why an indirect free kick has been awarded to Jayanagar. In the meantime, possession being won back by Jayanagar. They are trying to come upon a counter. There was a push from behind. So that's why another great set piece has been awarded to Jayanagar. Look at the replay also. Yes, there was a definite push from behind. And today's match official, he is officiating today's game with a strong hand and strong eye. Another great set piece, another crucial set piece has been awarded to Jayanagar. Can they get their all important equalizer? There was a gentle chip by him. No one could meet the ball. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. The plan was very good, but it was not properly executed inside the 6-yard box. No, no trouble whatsoever for the keeper of Yelahanka. We are entering into the end of the first quarter of this match. The scoreline stands, it's Yelahanka 1, Jayanagar nil. Yelahanka boys, they are constantly trying to get that equalizer. In the meantime, a man has been brought down onto the pitch. Hopefully, his injury not so serious. The game has been quickly restarted by the Jayanagar boys. A sense of urgency is becoming very, very prominent, is becoming very, very rampant by the side of Jayanagar. Because at the moment, they are being trailed by 1-0. Now the attack is being constructed from down the left. In comes the cross. This could have been a good looking cross. Danger still not averted. Shot comes in. This time the Yelahanka keeper, in his first attempt, he was slipped up, but in the second, he grabbed the ball under his control. I don't know why the keeper of Jayanagar, he was coming out of his line unnecessarily. Look at the replay also. Again, this could have been a troublesome moment. With the beginning of this match, announcement of this match, Jayanagar boys, they have started to play highlight defense. In the meantime, Jayanagar keeper has been brought down onto the pitch. Hopefully his injury is not so serious. Football is a body contact game. When we are talking about the glorious days, the golden days of soccer in the Silicon Valley of India, and if we talk about the club level success in the Garden City of India, we should mention one of the most promising clubs, one of the most predominant clubs at the then time, that is Bangalore Muslims, is one of those teams that kept the flag of native football, fighting against British teams during pre-independence era. Bangalore Muslims is the first Indian team to win Rovers Cup. Apart from Mohun Bagan, Mohammedan Sporting East Bengal and Aryans of Calcutta, Bangalore Muslims was the first civilian team to usher a new football in the state of Mysore in the British India. The success story of Hyderabad City Police came later on. Bangalore Muslims had made a modest entry in the Rovers Cup in the early 30s and made its mark in Bombay football when, as a first civilian team, they won the Blue Ribbon Tournament of Western India for the first time in the year of 1937. Barefooted Bangalore team's victory against the well-equipped British teams was just unimaginable to Bombay public. Players of Bangalore Muslims were showered with gifts and invitations to parties. Bangalore Muslims created history in the annals of the Indian football by winning World Cup 1937. It made a great effect among the football lovers of Western India, as was done by Mohun Bagan when they won IFA Shield in the year of 1911. But Mohun Bagan's victory had much wider impact throughout the country as they won IFA Shield, beating a British team which was seen by the freedom fighters as a great moral booster to their movement against the British rulers. Bangalore Muslims won the Rovers Cup in the year of 1937, beating Mohammedan Sporting, another civilian team, in the final, but they repeated the same feat in the following year by beating a British team, A&S Highlanders, in a thriller. Their achievement was very creditable and commendable as they wrested the trophy from the firm grip of the British Tommies after nearly half a century of unabated struggle. Though named as Bangalore Muslims, the team had many non-Muslim players and a number of good footballers of future came out of this great team. The All India Yearbook of 1941 complimented Bangalore Muslims as the best civilian team of India. In the meantime, what a great save! When I was talking about the glorious days of Bangalore Muslim Club, a significant opportunity came to the boys of Jayanagar. Equally, great save was coming up on your screen on that time. Look here also. Beautiful save by the keeper of Yelahanka. In the meantime, a foul has been committed by Jayanagar midfielder, so that's why free kick has been awarded to Yelahanka boys. The jersey number 15 for Yelahanka. It's none other than Prem. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Throw in for Jayanagar boys. Again, the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. In the meantime, again a man has been brought down onto the pitch. Couple of injuries being taking place there due to the rapid emergence of temperature. Might be some muscle injury came about to him. And that I was talking about earlier, the All India Yearbook of 1941 complimented Bangalore Muslims as the best civilian team of India. Bangalore is no stranger. Bangalore is no stranger to football. The city always had some very good private football clubs in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, such as Bangalore Crescents, Bangalore Blues, Bangalore Muslims, Bangalore Marts, Bangalore Sporting, and the Mysore Rovers, who played quality stuff. Football was much popular both in the cantonment and city areas. Then, although much of it was played on the Sullivan and Garrison grounds in the cantonment. In the city, football was popular around YMCA grounds and Kabon Pit. One cannot say about the then Mysore, presently Karnataka football's heritage without mentioning the name of Bangalore Muslims. Started in 1915, the club produced some of the finest footballers of the country like Mirza Sher Ali Beg, Lakshmi Narayanan, Mudgesh, Ramanna, Rehmat, Masum Bashir, Hamid Khan, Abdul Sattar, and Mariappa Kempaya. Ramanna, Rehmat, and Masum later played for Mohammedan Sporting. Lakshmi Narayan and Mudgesh took transfer in 1935 and 36 respectively to Calcutta for playing East Bengal and became part of Bangalore Muslims' historic victory on loan from the Red Golden Brigade. Fazlullah Khan, who himself was a good footballer, and Khalil Mekri had administered Bangalore Muslims what it had earned in its primary stage. Fazlullah Khan, maternal uncle of Ahmed Khan, later became secretary of the erstwhile Mysore State Football Association. The club flourished under the regime of Mirza Sher Ali Beg. That I was talking about the initial days of Bangalore Muslim Club. They had two football clubs in Muslim Heroes and Muslim United simultaneously. A hockey club was started in the name of Bangalore Muslims Olympians. Raja Gopal and Deshmuthu were the products of this team. There were fierce rivalry between Bangalore and Bangalore Crescents. Crescents too had their moment of glory and had their own assembly line producing top footballers. Father of Ahmed, Mehmud Khan, who was affectionately called Baba Khan, and his four brothers Samir, Nawab, Rehman, and Sabur delighted the Bangalore crowds playing for Bangalore Crescents, and Fazlullah Khan, brother-in-law Baba Khan, more often played against them, representing Bangalore Muslims. Their tenure extended from 20s to 30s. Sayyid Basiruddin, father of ex-international Naimuddin, and his uncles also played with Baba Khan for Bangalore Crescents. Product of Bangalore Muslims, Ahmed had the rare distinction of playing with and against his father Baba Khan in Bangalore League. Baba Khan played in Stafford Cup at the ripe age of 54 years. So can you imagine it? The passion, how the passion, how the emotion, how the interest was going up on that occasion, how the interest was nurtured in the small pockets of footballing families. In the meantime, Yelahanka boys, they are trying to come upon a counter, but the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Got a little deflection, so that's why a corner has been awarded to Yelahanka. Can it be a troublesome moment for Jayanagar boys? Can it be a danger moment for Jayanagar? Can Yelahanka develop their lead from this opportunity? Sends it in into the traffic, but it has been cleared away by the defenders of Jayanagar. Danger still not averted from the box of Jayanagar. In the meantime, possession being won back by Jayanagar boys. The men in maroons. That's a lovely ball being played on the left. It's a good looking pass. Can he finish it? Enough options have been created, but the angle was too narrow. The keeper, he was also coming out of his line as well in order to narrow the shooting angle of his opposition striker. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Now it is the time being spake today's match. I think that the second quarter of this match has come to an end. Scoreline reads still Yelahanka 1, Jayanagar nil. After the completion of the drinks break, players of both the teams they are going to take their respective positions. Couple of discussions surely be taking place in the respective dugouts after their after getting their respective coaches pep talks. The players of these two teams they will surely be charged up. They will surely be geared up. At the moment, Yelahanka boys they are trying to secure their insurance goal. On the other hand, Jayanagar boys they are also becoming much more hungry in order to get their all-important equalizer prior moving into the locker rooms at halftime. And that I was talking about earlier, the glorious days of Bangalore Muslims from 1935 to 1948, the golden era of Bangalore Muslims, and thereafter began the decline. In 1948, Bangalore Muslims won a blue ribbon tournament, the Rovers Cup, for the last time by beating Mohun Bagan, one of the most predominant Calcutta Maiden giant, the Green and Maroon Brigade, in the final. After that, Ahmed Khan and Muhammad Abdul Sattar took transfer to Calcutta. That was a big loss. That was a huge blow for Bangalore Muslims, but the team suffered to an irreparable loss when all of its players joined an industrial club team, LRGE, in early 50s. The decline of Bangalore Crescents started even before 1933 when, owing to some frictions among players, Crescents lost four of their best footballers, Rehmat, Habibullah, Masoom and Sattar Jr., to Bangalore Muslims, who then proceeded to dominate the local scene. Fazlullah Khan, who died in the year of 2000, once lamented in an interview previously, every private club had a chance to survive, but with more and more industries being set up in Bangalore, the slide of private clubs domination started. Players were getting secure jobs in the newly set up industry, but quality started losing its grace. He also pointed out that club loyalty is always supreme, and the only way to revive Bangalore football is to encourage private clubs and have more and more tournaments for them exclusively, as is done in Calcutta. Oh, this can be troublesome moment for Yelahanka boys. This time, Yelahanka keeper, he was coming out of his line. He was coming out from his castle in order to manage the situation, in order to handle the situation. It could have been a great goal bound movement. It could have been a great chance. It could have been a positive run. It could have been a positive move by the side of Jayanagar, but still there is an opportunity. Can he finish it? And yes, it is. Scoreline stands Jayanagar 1, Yelahanka 1, and Jayanagar boys. They are getting their all-important equalizer in this match. Now the game is on. Now it is anybody's game. Look at the replay also. That was a lovely defense flicking through on that occasion. That was being played inside the 6-yard box. Again, Yelahanka keeper in his first attempt. obstructed the motion apparently, but in the second attempt, he failed it. So now the game is on. Now it is anybody's game. End-to-end action, thrilling action is coming up on your screen on behalf of the official YouTube channel of SportsKPI and Karnataka State Football Association as well. Now the game is going to be too excited. Now the game is going to be too thrilled. Possession being gained back. Possession being gained by Jayanagar boys after getting their all equalizer. The entire body language of these Jayanagar boys have been completely changed, have been completely transformed. In the meantime, again, Yelahanka, they are trying to come upon a counter. He was trying to switch up the ball towards the far right, but the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Went it out for a throw-in. It's a throw-in for Yelahanka. At Bangalore Football Stadium, the scoreline stands Jayanagar 1, Yelahanka 1. In the meantime, possession being won back by Jayanagar boys. No one can meet the ball. Again, slowly but steadily, Yelahanka boys, they are trying to come upon a counter. But just number 2, throughout the entire first quarter of this match, this guy, he was constantly creating troubles just on the edge of the area of Jayanagar boys. It's none other than Vinodar, the just number 2 at the moment. Jayanagar footballers, they are trying to get the momentum back in this game. They are trying to have the entire vitality of their opposition. In the meantime, possession being won back by Jayanagar. The jersey number 12, he was trying to move forward. Bhanu Prakash, he was trying to move forward from the right. Danger, still not averted from the box of Yelahanka. Finally, the position being gained back by remaining yellows. Now the entire momentum of this game has been shifted towards Jayanagar boys. In the meantime, the just number 3 again, he's making that overlapping run. He has almost penetrated inside the 6-yard box. After a prolonged time, he was trying to make a solo run by capitalizing his left channel. Could not get success on that occasion. Vinodar again he was attempting to create some trouble inside the 6-yard box of Jayanagar. That I was talking about earlier. Fazlullah Khan, the former footballer, when he pointed out the future of Bangalore football, unlike their fathers and uncles Ahmed Khan and his three brothers Latif, Amjad, and Sarmad, were initiated into game playing for Bangalore Muslims and were coached by their maternal uncle Fazlullah. The great Bangalore Muslims is now languishing in the B division of Bangalore League. In the meantime, Yelahanka boys, he has almost penetrated inside the box. Can he finish it? Danger still not averted. Shot comes in. What a great save by Jayanagar keeper. The judge number 14. He missed that opportunity from the point blank range. And equally, we should heap huge praise upon the Jayanagar keeper, the judge number 23. He was diving to his left in order to manage the situation. He came to prominence as a rescuer of Jayanagar. Danger still not averted from the box of Jayanagar. He has been brought down onto the pitch and there was a definite contact. So that's why today's match official indicating towards the spot kick. The just number 13. Look at the replay also. Darshanes. He was brought down. He was obstructed by the left fullback of Yelahanka boys, or left fullback of Jayanagar. So definitely, prior to moving into the locker rooms at halftime, a great opportunity has come to Yelahanka to get the lead back in this game. Can they get the lead back in this game? It's Vinodar who is going to step up his role in order to convert it. What a great save! One of the most crucial saves in this competition. Look at the replay also. Again, the keeper, Jayanagar keeper, he was diving onto his left like a flying eagle in order to punch it out just over the crossbar. Actually, the Jayanagar keeper, he is working as a strong and active last man of defense for the side of Jayanagar boys. Again, position being gone back by Yelahanka. Shot comes in. But this time, he could not keep the ball on target. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Still, Jayanagar keeper, he is keeping the hopes alive of his team, that is the men in maroons. He should have to be considered as a rescuer for Jayanagar boys still now. Look at the replay also. When he was trying to move forward, he was obstructed by the jersey number 19 of Yelahanka. So definitely a free kick, an indirect free kick has been awarded to Jayanagar. Another decent ball being delivered towards the far left. It has been cleared away by the defensive fortress of Yelahanka. Little bit clumsy over there. And we are coming more closer to the end of the first 45 minutes. After the conclusion of the regulation time, after the completion of the regulation time in first half, few moments will be added on as a stoppage time. Possession being won back by Yelahanka. A great opportunity came to them to get the lead back in this game, but their hopes was obstructed by the keeper of Jayanagar. Oh, this can be troublesome moment again for Jayanagar boys. The defenders of Jayanagar, they should have to be much more focused. Actually, he was trying to deliver the defense leaking through on that occasion. Plays it back, slowly but firmly again. Yelahanka boys, they are trying to come upon a counter. 2 minutes have been added on in the dying minutes of the first half. Yelahanka boys, they are also becoming much more hungry to get the lead back in this game. But the possession being won back by Jayanagar. Now the entire Jayanagar team, they have started to defend the opportunities, to deny the opportunities of Yelahanka. Actually, Yelahanka boys, Yelahanka attackers, they are trying to find out the loopholes, the defensive loopholes of Jayanagar. Few seconds are left here. In first half, the scoreline stands. It's Jayanagar 1, Yelahanka 1. The Yelahanka boys, they will have to be dissatisfied. They will have to be disappointed because prior moving into the drinks break, locker rooms at halftime, they were given a great opportunity to get the lead back in this game. And with this action, a great game of football has come to an end in its first half. The players of these two teams, they have created ample opportunities to score the goal. Halftime scoreline here at Bangalore Football Stadium. It's Jayanagar 1, Yelahanka 1. Stay tuned with us. We will be coming back soon with another exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating second half action. Let's take a short break. Coming back with live actions for the second half. It is the match between Jayanagar and Yelahanka. The two teams up against each other. After the completion of the first half, the scoreline stands Jayanagar boys 1, Yelahanka 1. After getting their respective coaches' quick talks, prepared for these two teams, they will surely be they will surely be geared up, especially Jayanagar boys. They have started putting immense pressure upon their opponent. Severe pressure, intense pressure is being piled up, is gradually being intensified upon the defensive solidarity of Yelahanka and Jayanagar boys. They are constantly trying to break the momentum of the defensive solidarity of Yelahanka. Header comes in. But this time the ball has been rolled out over the sideline with a very, very positive note. Jayanagar boys, they are trying to start their second half action. Just 5 minutes being passed here at Bangalore Football Stadium. Scoreline stands. It's Jayanagar 1, Yelahanka 1. And I'm your commentator, Shop Number 1 League, joining you live from the commentary box. You are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channel of SportsKPI and Karnataka State Football Association as well. If you want to get the latest live matches updates, if you want to get the taste of back-to-back soccer encounters, then you should have to visit, you should have to keep an eye on their official YouTube channels, because these guys are really doing a commendable job. These guys are really doing a marvelous job in order to highlight, in order to scout out, in order to nurture their upcoming promising young talents, their upcoming future talents who can have the potentials to shine themselves in near future in national and international podium as well. Definitely, these two teams, they will be looking forward in order to get the momentum back in this game. They are constantly, they are irresistibly trying to bring the momentum back, drag the momentum back in their favor. The ball has been rolled out over the goal line. It's corner, back to back two corners for Yelahanka. Header comes in straight into the hands of Jayanagar keeper. In the first half, the Jayanagar keeper, he was coming out, he was standing out as a rescuer for Jayanagar boys on two occasions. Shot comes in, well obstructed by the keeper of Yelahanka. This time the Jayanagar attacker, he was attempting just from the edge of the area, but the keeper, he was present at right time, on right occasion. The ball has been deflected by his leg. It's corner for Jayanagar. It is called an absolute end-to-end stop. It is called an absolute nail-biting soccer encounter. The ball is hovering like a pendulum from one end to other. Another long ball, another long aerial ball being played on the right. Enough options have been created inside the box. Can he go past his marker? The just number 11. He is still. It's lovely defense flicking ball. It's a lovely cross being delivered inside the 6-yard box. It could have been a great, good looking cross. for the side of Yelahanka that I was talking about earlier. Yelahanka boys, they are becoming much more active, they are becoming much more dangerous on their right channel. Most of their attacks being capitalized, being erected, being developed through the down the left hand, down the right hand side. Slowly but steadily again, Yelahanka boys, they are trying to come upon a counter. Is it back? And the long medial ball being played forward. It's been put away by the defensive fortress of Jayanagar. Fresh leg being injected onto the pitch. The judge number 15. He is making his way onto the center for Yelahanka. Might be his inclusion would add some positive results for the side of many yellows. In comes the cross. Kenjad is still knocking at the door of, at the goal mouth of Jayanagar boys. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Goal kick, went it out for a goal kick. This can be troublesome moment for Jayanagar defense. You have to be very, very cautious about the sudden attacks of Yelahanka. Again, slowly but steadily, the Yelahanka boys, they are trying to come upon a counter. The shirts number 20, he was trying to pass his marker. Actually, he was trying to off teammate, but could not get success on that occasion. In the position being won back by Jayanagar boys. Slowly but steadily, they are trying to come upon. When we are talking about in the Garden City in Bengaluru called And we are coming more closer to the conclusion of the fourth quarter of this match. The scoreline stands still. Yelahanka 1, Jayanagar 1. In the first half, Yelahanka boys, they have broken the deadlock, but their only solitary goal has been equalized quickly by Jayanagar. At the moment, a great set piece has been awarded to, has been gifted towards Yelahanka. Can it be a troublesome moment for Jayanagar? Got a little deflection. Ball has been rolled out over the sideline. And with this action, we are entering into the completion of the fourth quarter of this match. Still, scoreline reads Jayanagar 1, Yelahanka 1. Don't forget to subscribe the official YouTube channel of Sports KPI and Karnataka State Football Association as well. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Spraying for Yelahanka boys. When we are talking about some individual brilliance in the heart of the in the heart of the Silicon Valley of India, we should mention those names like Mohammad Abdul Sattar, one of the greatest inside left forwards who enjoyed football by paving the way for goals for his co-players with measured passes. Ulsool of Bengaluru cantonment area could easily be remembered as the nursery of the greatest players of the Indian football chronicle. Olympians like A.S.A. Bashir, Muhammad Abdul Sattar, Qadir Padmudhan Raj, and Mariappa Kempaiah all came up from this Ulsool area. These four players represented national team in four Olympics from 1948 to 1960. India played two another Olympians like S. Rahman and T. Shanmugam were also Bangalore cantonment area. Muhammad Abdul Sattar was a superb ball player with tremendous skimming uh, and dribbling abilities with his both feet. However, there were two schools and a college in the Garrison compound. One was European High School for the Europeans, and another was Indian High School for natives in the same compound. There was St. Joseph College for the Britishers only, but after independence, it became open to all. And Muhammad Abdul Sattar was graduated from that college in the year of 1949. The Bengaluru cantonment area, which was a garrison town, and like the other garrison towns, football flourished among Indians under British Army, though they forced the natives working at their homes to play football, and some enthusiastic football lovers formed football clubs to popularize the game among locals as it did in Calcutta some 60 or 70 years ago. In the meantime, a man has been brought down onto the pitch. Hopefully, his injury is not so serious and he is being assisted by his medical staff. Might be he will have to be sent off from the ground. A severe injury came about to him. We will be hoping to see his recovery soon. That he was talking about a suburb in Bengaluru called Gautamapuram has a full-sized statue of the legendary Pele. At the unveiling ceremony of this statue about 2 decades ago, the legend of the Indian football team, including Baichung Bhutia, I.M. Vijayan, were present. Often known as the Garden City or the Information Technology Capital, Bangalore has produced several stalwarts of international cricket, from spinner CAS Prasanna Bhagavat, Chandrasekhar and Anil Kumble to batsman Rahul Dravid and wicketkeepers Syed Kidmani. However, it is less known that in certain areas of Bengaluru, football was very popular. That I was talking about, the famous Bangalore Muslims became the first Indian club to win the prestigious Rover in Mumbai in 1937. The Bangalore Football Association was formed in 1920s and in 1946 became the Mysore Football Association. The erstwhile Mysore state was renamed Karnataka in the year of 1973, and since then the Karnataka Football Association looks after the game in the state. 12 Olympians in football have emerged from the city. When we are talking about the Muhammad Abdul Sattar in the year of 1943 came in his playing career when he joined Bangalore Muslims. Bangalore Muslims was then a famous team after winning Roberts Cup in 1937 and 1948, and 1938 as the first Indian or civilian combination. He played there till 1948 before moving to Mohammedan Sporting Club of Calcutta in the year of 1949. Two substitutions will be coming up on your screen. The Jets number 16 and 17. They are going to make their ways onto the center. Might be their inclusion. Might be their inclusions would add some positive result to their teams. That is Yelahanka. Three fresh legs being injected onto the pitch by the side of men in yellows. So actually we can say that the head coach of Yelahanka, he's also becoming much more hungry in order to get the lead back in this game. And that I was talking about earlier, the initial days of Muhammad Abdul Sattar in his playing career. In 1948, Bangalore Muslims won Roberts Cup for the last time, and after that, the team suffered a great extent when Ahmed Khan and Abdul Sattar took transfer to Calcutta, when Muhammad Anwar went to Tata Sports Club of Bombay and settled there. In 1956, another great Kempaiah, Mariappa Kempaiah, also went to Calcutta from Bangalore Muslims. Bangalore Muslims won the Roberts Cup, beating Mohun Bagan in the final. He was originally a left winger, but whenever played along with Ahmed Khan, he had to switch to right wing position. Bangalore Muslims had tremendous attacking line with Zafar Sattar, Sampangi Ahmed, and Anwar. Defender A.S.A. Bashir, who played in 1948 London Olympics, was obtained on loan from Bangalore Mars. Bangalore Mars and Bangalore Police were also very good team. Then S. Raman and T. Shanmugam played for Bangalore Police team during those days. And Abdul Sattar, he played in 1952 Olympics. He was also sure to play in London Olympics too, because he was doing very well in the preparation camp at Shillong. In the meantime, another great opportunity has come to Jayanagar. Can he finish it? The angle was becoming much tighter. The plan was very good. We should heap huge praise upon this attempt, upon this movement from down the left hand side. It's a corner for Jayanagar. The jersey number 6 plays it off. The jersey number 12, he is trying to find out some gap. Can it be a troublesome moment for Yelahanka? He was standing out in an upside trap, so that's why he will have to be dissatisfied. He will have to be disappointed by today's match official's decision. But he will have to accept it because the rules are rules. With the commencement of the second half till now, Jayanagar Club or the Jayanagar Boys, they have started to play a total football, a totalitarian mentality. In comes the cross, straight into the hands of Yelahanka keeper. The defenders of Yelahanka, they should have to be much more cautious. They should have to be much more consolidated in terms of preventing the attacks of Jayanagar Boys. Attacks after attacks are constantly being happened in the penetrative zone of Yelahanka. Now at the moment, Yelahanka Boys, they are also trying to come upon a counter that I was talking about earlier. It is called an absolute nail-biting soccer encounter that is being witnessed, that is being showcased, that is being revealed in front of you on your screen from Bangalore Football Stadium. In comes the cross, and what a great finish! Coming from behind, once again that man. I am totally surprised. No one could mark him. Look at the replay also. That's a lovely cross being delivered there. It was a good looking cross. It was an excellent cross. No one could mark him. A total defensive blunder. A total defensive lapse. So that I was talking about. It is called commentated skirts. Yelahanka Boys. Once again, they are getting back the all-important lead in this match. Scoreline reads, it's Yelahanka 2, Jayanagar 1. "72 minutes being passed here at Bangalore Football Stadium. Scoreline stands, it's Yelahanka 2, Jayanagar 1. The players of these two teams, they are playing their second match in this campaign, in this brand new season of Chief Minister's Cup, organized by the Karnataka State Football Association and Vaishnavi Group. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Again, the momentum of this game has been shifted towards Yelahanka Boys. On the other hand, Jayanagar Boys, again, they are being trailed by 2-1. So they will be looking forward to fulfill the deficit of this only solitary goal. They will have to pull the shots up. And that I was talking about earlier, the playing career, the playing days of Muhammad Abdul Sattar. Astonishingly, good problem made him out of the team. It was reported in the camp that barefooted players will not be allowed to play in the Olympics. He could not accustomed with put so left out of the team. But to his dismay, later he had come to know that Indians were allowed to play barefooted in London after a lot of persuasion. Missing the 1948 Olympics is still haunted him, although he missed the London-bound bus by a whisker, but Mohammedan Sporting of Calcutta roped him from the camp, which became turning point of his playing career. I was talking about the playing career, the playing days of Muhammad Abdul Sattar, who equally contributed to the development of soccer scenario in his homeland, that is Bengaluru, and for equally and equally come simultaneously for Kolkata Maiden. Now it is the time for a drinks break. Lots of discussions will surely be taking place in the respective dugouts. After the completion of the drinks break, the players of both the teams have taken their respective positions. And with this drinks break, we are moving towards the last quarter of this match. The game is going to be too thrilled. The game is going to be too excited because the game is still on. It can be emerged as anybody's game. Yelahanka boys, knowing the fact that they are also knowing the fact that taking one goal lead is not enough in modern day football. So that's why they are looking forward to nail the final pin on the coffin of Jayanagar. Can they do it? Or else their counterpart, the men in maroons, they will be coming back once again in this game. Don't forget to subscribe the official YouTube channel of Sports KPI. It has been cleared away again. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. It's throwing for Yelahanka. Now Yelahanka boys, they have started putting men's pressure upon their opponent. Long throw has been delivered there. Danger still not averted from the box of Jayanagar. In comes the cross. Again, possession being won back by Jayanagar. The Jets number 17. Enough options have been created inside the 6-yard box. He could easily carry forward with the ball. He could have done much better from that point of time. He had enough options to penetrate inside the 6-yard box of Yelahanka. Place it back. Couple of touches, couple of passes being played in their own halves. Now Yelahanka boys, they are trying to slow down the pace of the game. Actually, they are trying to break the rhythm of Jayanagar boys. Another long ball being played towards the far left. Yelahanka boys, they are trying to come upon a counter. Reckless challenge, severe challenge being committed by the rightful back of Jayanagar. Look at the replay also when he was trying to move forward. When he was successfully making an outside dodge in order to go past his marker, he was obstructed. So that's why he was fallen down onto the pitch. Hopefully his injury is not so serious. That I was talking about earlier. from 1951 Asian Games to 1955 quadrangular tournament. But at the moment, it's free kick for great set piece has been awarded to Yelahanka. Can they nail the final pin on the coffin of Jayanagar? Sends it in, but straight into the hands of Jayanagar keeper. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, Jayanagar keeper, he has been beaten twice, but throughout the entire today's match, he was doing his job at his best level till now. That I was talking about from 1951 Asian Games to 1955 quadrangular tournament. Mohammad Abdul Sattar was regular in the Indian team. He played all four quadrangular tournaments. He, along with Venkatesh Runu, Guho Thakunata, and Shahu Mevalal, all in great form, but surprisingly, were omitted from the 1954 Asian Games team, which were under the coaching of Balaidas Chatterjee. Defending champion India did badly in that games. Venkatesh and Abdul Sattar were recalled along with coach Syed Abdul Rahim in the following quadrangular tournament in 1954. Quadrangular tournament was originally designed by Ceylon Football Association to organize it every year to improve the standard of the game of the Indian subcontinent. But this venture between India, Burma, Ceylon, and Pakistan discontinued after 4 years. India won the tournament on all four occasions. In 1954, India defeated the tournament convincingly under the captaincy of Shailin Manna, another footballing giant, another footballing legend, one of the most predominant footballing legends at that time. Abdul Sattar, along with Puran Bahadur, played gallant role in the tournament. Puran Bahadur also scored a tremendous hat-trick against Pakistan in the last match that I was talking about. The glorious days of Muhammad Abdul Sattar that he had spent with the national camp as well. 82 minutes being passed here at Bangalore Football Stadium. Scoreline reads Yelahanka 2, Jayanagar 1. Yelahanka boys, they are two steps ahead of Jayanagar. In the meantime, a man has been brought down onto the pitch. Hopefully, his injury is not so serious. Football is a body contact game. And if you talk about the individual personnels, those were coming up into the soccer scenario of Indian football. The Khans of Bengaluru were famous as over three generations, 11 members of their family played first class football for clubs in Bengaluru and Kolkata, and some represented India as well. At the moment, this can be a great opportunity. Can he finish it? Still, there is an opportunity. Shot comes in. Another lucky escape for Jayanagar boys. Again, this time, Jayanagar keeper. He was coming out. He proved himself as a rescuer for Jayanagar. Another great reflexes being came up on your screen by Jayanagar keeper. Less than 6 minutes of regulation time being left here at Bangalore Football Stadium. Scoreline stands still. Yelahanka 2, Jayanagar 1. Possession being won back. The motion of the game has been slowed down by the pace of the game being slowed down by Yelahanka boys. Now they are trying to come upon a counter by capitalizing their left flank. Actually, he was trying to make a cutback. I don't know why the defenders of Jayanagar, they are constantly being bewildered. They are constantly allowing much more spaces to their opposition strikers. Again, position being gained back by this time the defenders of Jayanagar. They were pretty sure about this attack. In the meantime, again, he was trying to move forward by capitalizing the right flank. He was trying to keep it on drive from the right. Could not get success on that occasion. Now, the action is being happened on the other end. The judge number 6 will he go for the cross, but the angle was too narrowed. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. That I was talking about earlier. The initial days, the glorious days of Muhammad Abdul Sattar. He had great pleasure to recall the company of Shailin Manna, Azizuddin S. Bashir, Ahmed Khan Venkatesh Puran Bahadur and S. Raman. But according to him, Taj Muhammad was the greatest defender compared to Manna, Aziz, Noor, Muhammad and others. Mohun Bagan took him to Roberts Cup on loan from Mohammedan Sporting in 1949. And the following year, he joined Mohun Bagan, the Green and Maroon Brigade. The Green and Maroon Brigade played there till 1958. In 1959 and 1960, he played for Howrah Union as coach cum player. He loved to pave the way for other footballers to score goals. Later, he had done the coaching job successfully. Under his coaching, Mohammedan Sporting won Calcutta Football League and Federation Cup. He brought luck to Mohun Bagan as replaced captain. When he joined Mohun Bagan, Shailin Manna took charge of captaincy of the team. In the same year, he was at the apex of that honor till Far East, Thailand, Hong Kong, Singapore and Indonesia tour at the beginning of 1956 season. This was his first foreign tour by Mohun Bagan, and in this tour, young Chuni Goswami came into limelight. For this tour, P.K. Banerjee was obtained on loan from Eastern Railway after returning from Far East. He was bestowed with the honor of captaincy, but he thought he was deprived of not being conferred the responsibility before the Far East tour. However, Mohun Bagan won Durand Cup and Rovers Cup for the first time of club's history in 1953 and 1955, respectively, under him as stand-in captain. That he was talking about Muhammad Abdul Sattar, one of the renowned inside left foreigners. Cross comes in, shot comes in from a distance, just from the edge of the area. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Frankly speaking, throughout the entire game, the players of these two teams, they are trying to develop, they are trying to establish a good communicative play, a good link-up play. They are trying to find out a clear line of communication between the defenders and the upfront line of their respective teams. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Few seconds are left here at regulation time in today's match. And after the completion of the regulation time, few minutes will definitely be added on as a stoppage time. It's throwing for Yelahanka. 4 minutes have been passed. 4 minutes have been added on as a stoppage time. These minutes are sufficient enough for Jayanagar to make a dramatic comeback in this game. Can this uh, can this stoppage time be emerged as a lifeline for Jayanagar? We will have to wait for that answer till the completion of this game. Possession being won back by Yelahanka boys. This stoppage time is becoming very, very crucial for these two teams. If Yelahanka boys can score any goal from any point of time, from any distance, they will be emerged as victorious. It's throwing for Yelahanka. He is going to deliver a long throw in. Can it be a troublesome moment again for Jayanagar? In comes the cross. Danger still not able to do. Lucky escape for the entire defensive wall of Jayanagar was switched off on that occasion. They were completely surprised. At the moment, again possession being won back by Yelahanka. The ball has been in comes the cross, another good looking cross. This could have been troublesome for Jayanagar once again. We are almost coming more closer to the conclusion of this match. The fans, the spectators, the supporters of Yelahanka, they have started to celebrate. They have started to cheer up this moment. They have started to cherish this moment as their team are going to emerge as victorious. Maybe few moments, few seconds are left here for Jayanagar. So corner might be the last chance for Jayanagar boys. Can it be a turning point of this match? Can Jayanagar boys create any miracle in this game? Can they create any miraculous moment in this match? All eyes are registered inside the 6-yard box. Header comes in, the goalkeeper. He was also coming out of his line, and there it is! That I was talking about! Drama continues. Let second drama continue. The keeper himself of Jayanagar, he scored that all-important goal. Actually, he brought the lead back. He brought the momentum back for his team, that is Jayanagar, to Might be with this action, the game is going to be paused. Absolutely marvelous, absolutely unbelievable, absolutely unimaginable. Silence, pin drop silence is belonging to the dugout of Yelahanka. They will have to be dissatisfied. One of the greatest, this match is going to be emerged as one of the greatest thrilling match ever I have seen in this tournament till now. The keeper of Jayanagar, he should be considered as a hero for his team because he brought the level back for his team, that is Jayanagar. Let second drama continue, and with this action, finally, an exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer clash, soccer thriller is going to be paused
That's it, the
by
final
today's
whistle.
match official.
Score is 2 each.
Jayanagar,
Rajajinagar and Yelahanka.
Jayanagar boys and Yelahanka boys, they will have to be satisfied by sharing points among themselves. Full-time scoreline here. Jayanagar boys 2, Yelahanka 2. Stay tuned with us. Stay tuned with Sports KPI. Thanks for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the game. Hoping to see you soon on tomorrow. Let's have a quick look on upcoming fixture. Tariyanapura will be taking on or will be facing off against KRpura at the same venue. That will be coming live on your screen on behalf of the official YouTube channel of Sports KPI and Karnataka State Football Association as well. So let's take a short break. We will be see you all on tomorrow. We will be seeing you all tomorrow.